Hey, are you that guy with the $50,000 Botox bill from that medical center over in Beverly Hills? Oh, no, that wasn't you? Oh, that's right, that was Tom Brady. Yes. Oh, well, if you did have a $50,000 bill, you should probably stay tuned because I'm about to give you some of my best picks for No House Advantage's Sunday Pickem contest, where first place is going to net you $50,000 or $25 because you're going to have to be sharing it with me. If you haven't played on No House before, very simple. It's fantasy and player props rolled into one and allows you to win cash in a tournament-style contest where it's showing you props for all these games. You look at all these 1 o'clock games, it's going to show you the props, and you see, oh, Mike Williams without Keenan Allen? Oh yeah, of course, give me the over on those receiving yards. Hint, hint, one of my picks. So it's a great fantasy platform. You should check it out. If you haven't done it yet, they got a great promotion going on where if you click the link down below in the description, you can deposit 50, they'll give you 50. You can take a couple cracks at this contest and net yourself 50 grand to get that grade A Botox, because you know Brady ain't getting that Groupon Botox, and either should you. So let's start with that pick that I just mentioned. Let's go to that game. We're looking at Houston. I always want to say San Diego, but Houston, LA Chargers. No Keenan Allen in this game. Mike Williams, we saw a big nothing week 1, massive game week 2, big nothing week 3. What's next? Oh yes, that's right. I don't know if it's going to be a massive game, but I'm definitely going to take the over on this yardage. I mean, when you look at the options, he's the true downfield throw. He really might only need one catch for this. He runs multiple deep routes throughout the course of a game. Then you're talking about Houston. Let's not act like their secondary scares us any bit here. So I'm going to take the over on Mike Williams' receiving yardage. Next up, we're going to 8 Mile. Not for a rap battle. We're going there for the Detroit Lions Seattle Seahawks game. Now, you probably think I'm going to take the chalky play. You probably think I'm going to go with Jamal Williams. No Swift, so, Williams going to get all the work, take the over on rushing yards. Hey, look, it's a decent play, but it's probably a chalky play. And we're looking to separate ourselves from the pack. So give me the other running back in that game, Rashad Penny. There's no Travis Homer in this game, which means you're going to get a few additional snaps on the field. We've seen in close games, they're willing to use him a lot, and you're going to put the total in the low 60s or mid 60s. I'm happy to take the over. You know Carroll's happy running the ball in a close game. And look at that Detroit Lions run defense. You saw them week 1 against the Eagles. You saw what happened to them last week with Cook. Very susceptible on the ground. I like Rashad Penny over, I believe it's 64.5 rushing yards. So I told you I didn't like that Jamal Williams chalk, but there is some running back chalk that I do like. And that's going to be Khalil Herbert on a short week for the Giants in their building, where you saw what Zeke and Pollard just did to them. And I don't think Justin Fields is throwing the ball anytime soon. Herbert rushed for over 100 last week. They set this total at, like 60 or something? A team that can't throw the ball, who's going to get a bunch of series because Daniel Jones is on the other side, and Sterling Shepard isn't even playing. It's going to be a lot of Barkley and Herbert back-to-back. Oh, you can try to get Barkley's 80-plus or something like that. I feel way more comfortable with the Herbert, like over 60 rushing yards. The team can't throw the ball. He's going to get like 20 carries to do it. And like I said, we saw what Zeke and Pollard did to them on Monday night. So give me the over on Khalil Herbert rushing yards. So I just mentioned Zeke and Pollard destroying the Giants on Monday night. So are we going to use either one of them? No, absolutely not. But we are going to go to that game and take a receiver on the other side. Terry McLaurin, over 60.5 receiving yards, low 60s. I have to take the over. Hasn't he surpassed that every week this year? I mean, he obviously is the unquestioned number 1. I know they're using Curtis Samuel on a lot of the shorter routes, but he's going to be marked by Diggs. Okay, Diggs might get his 1 reception, but you know what happens when you run that double move on him. That's the long touchdown. But McLaurin is a freak out there. It's only a matter of time before he hits like one of these 150-yard games. So to put this total as low as it is, that's way too low for me. I want the over on Terry McLaurin receiving yards. Now I'm going to go down to Atlanta, where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. I'm going to go with Marcus Mariota, over 1.5 passing touchdowns. And you're probably, whoa. Of all the quarterbacks on this slate, you're going to take Mariota? Well, a couple reasons here. First of all, their offense has been way better than we thought. Second of all, it's the 3rd highest over-under on the day. Fourth of all, there's going to be no Jadeveon Clowney. Most likely Myles Garrett's not going to play. They're missing 1 defensive back, possibly 2 defensive backs. They're ripe for the picking through the air. And look, Mariota's looked okay. Pitts is starting to get more involved. We've seen London's emergence. I think 2 touchdown passes is definitely in the cards. Give me the over 1.5 passing touchdowns for Marcus Mariota. And those are the 5 picks that I got for you to pay off that expensive Botox treatment. We got Mike Williams over on receiving yards. We got the Rashad Penny over on rushing yards. The Khalil Herbert over on rushing yards. The Terry McLaurin over on receiving yards. And the over 1.5 passing touchdowns for Marcus Mariota. I will see you guys at the top of the standings. It's been absolutely fun. As always, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel here, like this video. If I missed a gimme, a Britney Spears, a gimme, well then give it to me and give it to everyone else in the comments. We'd really appreciate it. Take it easy. I'll be back with you for Thursday night's contest. See you then.